So the other day I did a reel on being on the other side of menopause and how I walked through hellacious menopause, but that I was so grateful I was on the other side. But I realized I never talk about really the struggles that I went through and what some of the changes that I experienced when I walked through menopause. So I thought I would share that with you. And I hesitate just a little bit because I think some of it can be TMI, but I thought, let me just share some of the struggles that I went through and how I managed it. One of the biggest changes that I noticed was my body's scent, SCENT. I noticed that my body's scent changed a lot when I was walking through menopause. So I want to tell you just some of the changes that I made when I was walking through menopause and that I still do today. On a side note, I think it is so amazing how God created us, where every woman has their own individual scent. I think that is just amazing how our individual scents we have. But anyway, during menopause, I noticed that my scent had changed. So one of the things that I incorporated or started doing, and I still do today, is I wear a panty liner every single day, just a thin panty liner. But that way during the day, if the hot flashes are off the chain, or if it's a hot day or you're sweating or just extra moisture, you can always go in and change that panty liner. I always carry extra with me. And that just makes such a big difference. And I use a saline based moisture towelette or a wipe, and just wipe clean and change the panty liner. It makes a major difference. The other thing I do is when I shower, I wash twice. The first time I wash with a washcloth with an antibacterial soap. The second time I come with a body wash and a sponge, but I can't use those fruity floral body washes, so I use an odor block body wash. And I'm not going to get into name brands. If you want to know the name brands, send me a message. But I use a odor block body wash to come the second time. But the other thing I do is I shave every day in the shower. And when I shave, I use those razors that have the little moisture pads on them. So it's a lot more gentle than just using a razor. But every day I shave, and there's nothing really there, but it just makes a big difference when you shave every day. I get out of the shower, I lotion down, I mix my lotion with the baby oil gel. That makes your skin really amazing. And then I top it off with my signature scent, Coco Chanel. So that's just a change that I noticed during menopause. My scent had changed, so I had to adapt some changes that I still incorporate to use every single day. Let me know if that's a little too much information. If you'd like me to share more gems, I'd be happy to do that. But let me know in the comments what you think. Again, if you want to know name brands, send me a message. Talk to you guys soon.